Hello students, today in this video we are again dealing with modals or modal auxiliaries or modal verbs, and this is going to be part number 3 of our video modals. In our previous videos we have discussed many modal verbs. So let's see today for permission which modal you have to use. Right, if you want to if you seek permission, if you want to give permission, so which modal you have to use for that. So let's see, that's what permission we are doing today. And may, M-A-Y, may, right. So this suggests permission which is formal in nature and polite, which is formal in nature and polite. Okay, so this you have to check here. May I drink water, right? May I drink water if you want to ask in a formal way or in a polite way. And next one is, if you want to give permission, you may come in, right? So this is the formal use of seeking or giving permission, right? So when it is formal or polite, you have to use may in this case. Next one is can, right? Suggests permission which is less formal than may, which is less formal than may. So here you have to note it down. Suppose we want to take something from our friend, so there we need not to be formal, you know. So there we can use the informal words also. So can I borrow your pen? Can I eat your chocolate? Something like that, which is not formal, right? Which is, and here it is given that it is less formal than may. So here can is informal, right? Can I borrow your pen? Question tag, question marks. And the second one is, can I eat your toffee? So this is again what? Informal way to seek permission. Next one and the last here for seeking permission, suggests permission in past, right? Could suggest permission in past. For example, he told me I could leave. And the second use of this could is more polite than may. It is more polite than may. If you want to give or take permission in the past, so there it is what? Could. And the second one is more polite than may to seek the permission. For example, sir, could you grant me leave on Saturday? So again this is the formal way. Clear? So means more formal than may, right? So then in that case you can use this could also, right? So this was the use of can, may and could. So let's see once again. May is used for formal or polite permissions to seek that. Can is used for informal permissions, and this could suggest the permission in past. And second one, this is more polite than may. So if you want to be more polite than may, means the formal way, there you have to use could. Okay, so this was the use of can, may and could. Let's see the exercise of this. Now let's see the exercise related to can, may and could. You have to fill in the blanks by using can, may and could. See first sentence, you dash take my pen dear brother, and here you have to seek permission in informal way. So when you are seeking permission in informal way, you have to use can there. So you can take my pen dear brother. Second sentence is, sir, dash I come in. This is what? Formal way. So formal way, for formal way you have to use this may. Sir, may I come in? Next is, dash I use your telephone when it is very polite. So when you are using this in very polite way, So here you can do could also and may also, right? So may or could. He said that I dash join the team on that day itself. Permission in past. So when permission in past, so what you have to do? I could. I can't find my pen, Johnny, dash I borrow yours, informal way. So when it is informal, use can. Dash I have some snacks, mother. So this is what? Informal way. So again you can do can. Okay. So like this you have to do the use of can, may and could for seeking permission. So just take a screenshot of this and please note down the exercise in your notebook. Now if we want to express the possibility, then which models we have to use for that, let's understand. It may happen in some cases that some models or some modal auxiliaries are being repeated, so that's no matter, okay, because we can use different models for different purposes. Okay, so here we have to see the models which we have to use to express the possibility, right? So the first one here is may, right? May we have done there also when we want to express that for permission. Here also we are using may, but that is the way, that is another way to express. So let's see use of may to express the possibility. It indicates a possibility which is stronger than might, which is stronger than might. In other words, a good possibility, or you may say a strong possibility. When there is a strong possibility of something that it would happen, so there you have to use may for strong possibility, right? For example, father may be attending a meeting in his office. Like it may rain today. Clear? So like that we have to do the use of possibility, use of may. Next one is might. This indicates a weak possibility when we are not sure about, when suppose the thing is of 100%, so when there is 20% chances of something, so there we can use this might, right? So this indicates a weak possibility. For example, father might be at home this afternoon, so that's a weak possibility. Second use of this is the past tense of may. And here you can use I thought he might come, means this is also possibility we are expressing here to show the past possibility. And in conditional sentences also we can use this might. If you speak to him, he might come. If you will do that, so he might come when there is strong weak possibility, right? So in conditional sentences, that's a past tense of may, and this indicates the weak possibility, so there you have to use might. Next one is can. Again the use of can, but it is to use to express the possibility. So it indicates general and occasional possibility. General and occasional possibility. For example, I can go with you to see the match. That's a general thing. Clear? We do not need anything different for that, anything big for that. So I can go with you to see the match, right? And the last one is could. It is used when there is very weak possibility. When there is very weak possibility, the girl is crying, she could be injured, right? So here we are not sure about the girl at all, why she is crying, but we are just getting, we are just making our, thinking like that. We are thinking that she may be injured. So that's why we have used the she could be injured, right? When there is very weak possibility. Next one is past tense of can. This could is past tense of can. So he said he could join us by this evening or in this evening. And last use of this could is for conditional sentences also. If you come, we could go to the party. If you come, we could go to party. So here this is the use of may, might, can and could to express the possibility. Let's do the exercise of this. May, might, can and could to express the possibility. So this is the exercise given to you to express the possibility by using the words, the models can, could, may, might, right? Before solving this exercise, let's have a quick look where we have to use which one. When we have stronger possibility, there we have to use may. When we have weak possibility, we have to use might. When there is general possibility, there you have to use can. And when there is very weak possibility, you have to use could. Now let's see the sentences. First one is, it dash rain tomorrow. Weak possibility. And here weak possibility, when there is weak possibility, so we have to go with might. So it might rain tomorrow, right? Next one is, if you call him, he dash attend the function. A very weak possibility, and for very weak possibility you have to use could. So here if you call him, he could attend the function. Next one, he dash be doing his homework this afternoon. A weak possibility, and again when there is weak possibility you have to use might. So he might be doing. Next is, Soha dash be in her room right now. It's good possibility or means to strong possibility. So there you have to use may. So Soha may be in her room right now. Right? Good possibility. So may. Dad, I dash come tomorrow to meet your father. It's a general possibility. And when there is general possibility, you have to use can. So I can come tomorrow to meet your father. And the last one is, he thought that she dash be at the office in the afternoon. Here general possibility in the past. And when there is general possibility in the past, we have to use could for that. So he thought that she could be at the office in the afternoon. So this is all about today. Just take the screenshot of the exercise. Please learn the rules, where to use which models, and practice such exercises. Thank you very much for today.